Hi there movie fans, and welcome to another edition of Movies. So this time I'm going to be looking at a horror sci-fi thriller from 2023 called No One Will Save You. And it stars Caitlin Dever, who you may have seen in Booksmart, and it's directed by Brian Duffield, who previously directed Spontaneous, an explosive love story. This is mainly a one-woman movie. And I mean, there are other characters in this, but it's mostly Caitlin Dever playing Bryn. Now, Bryn lives in an isolated home on the edge of a small town. She has a very solitary existence, and when she does venture into the town, she's not welcome. This is all because of an incident involving her friend when she was younger. So in the quiet, isolated house in the middle of the night, Bryn is awoken when she hears strange noises. Getting up to investigate, she finds her front door open and sees a silhouette moving around the house. Now, this is not a spoiler when I say that she realises it's an alien life form moving around her house. And this then turns into a horror thriller as she's chased by the alien throughout the house and garden. So here we go with a relentless chase by the alien. This is a cat and mouse thriller. It's full of tense scenes of a pursuing alien and Bryn, who is trying not to get caught and needs to defend herself by attacking back. So it's kill or be killed. Now, it's all about hiding and being chased, and it doesn't stop. It maintains the suspense throughout, and there's excellent acting by Dever showing fear without the need to talk or swear, which is rare these days. How many movies can you name without the use of swearing to make the point? Oh, and also along the way, there's a few jump scares to keep you on your toes. Now, the strangest thing in this movie is that there's no dialogue. I can't remember there being any at all. Well, apart from something spoken briefly and only a few words, if I remember correctly. The thing about this is I didn't actually notice until about 20 minutes in. And this is because it doesn't matter at all. It's all about being visual. And this was a very different approach, and it worked well. When there's a lot going on, we don't need to get bogged down with chit-chat, unlike a Tarantino film where unnecessary waffle is used as padding to make a short film longer. This holds its own with tense sound and visuals. As this movie progresses, the pace keeps going and it never slows down. It's foot to the floor and doesn't stop. Until the end, of course. Now, this movie was given the highest praise from Stephen King on his Twitter account, apparently. I rather enjoyed this movie. I loved the novel approach of no talking, and it also looked and sounded good. Caitlin Dever is great, and the only caveat I had was with the ending. But you'll have to watch it yourself to see if it works for you. You'll get no spoilers from me on this channel. I think it's worth a watch, and I was pleasantly impressed. It came in under the radar for me, as I'd heard nothing about it before I viewed it. It's not perfect, and it had a low budget, but boy, it's entertaining. It's like Close Encounters, an Invasion of the Body Snatchers on acid. Maybe it should have been called No One Will Save You, but Yourself. And I mention Close Encounters as it has those scenes where the piercing light beams through the house like searchlights. So if you fancy a movie that you don't need to listen to the dialogue to explain, and let's be clear here, there are plenty out there that either mansplain what's happening or even go to the extreme of annotating to make you understand what's happening, treating you as dumb. If you want a story to follow with your eyes, then this is for you. And as usual, this is not for all. as certain people do need to be told what's happening, and they like loads of chatter along the way. This, I found, wasn't in need of any of that. And it was a fresh take on how to tell a story without getting all wordy. It's visual storytelling at its best. I also think that without dialogue, it makes you pay attention and concentrate more. It's a nice 1.5 hours long, so it's not a slog. I do still have reservations about the ending, but maybe it's just me. And anyway, that didn't ruin the movie for me. I still feel it was 90 minutes well spent. So if you get a chance and you like the sound of it, check it out. So thank you for watching, and we hope you can subscribe to our channel or comment on our reviews. We love to hear from you and would really like to hear your views. Look out for more movie reviews coming your way soon, or look back, if you get a chance, at some of our previous content.